Last few weeks for me were all about earphones, and from the Apple AirPods Pro, that review should be on the channel, I don't know when I'm recording this, when that one's going to go live, to even Beats Pros that I reviewed a long while back, AirPods that I've reviewed. I've also had a few sent from Realme that I will be reviewing very soon. You might want to watch an unboxing of them below. But this one was a little bit unique. One More is a brand I have never heard of until they sent this to me, and the problem was that they sent it to me at a point where they were saying, hey, we're gonna send it. They were supposed to send it in December, but I only got it last month. So you can imagine that, well, it's been a while. And this box looks absolutely premium. There's a little aluminium on the side to open it up, and it's just got this really epic premium feel to it. It costs a lot, 200 American dollars, and is it any good? Is it $200 worth? Which would be what, like 300 Australian dollars? It has noise cancellation, it has a whole bunch of stuff, it is premium. Let's talk about it. This is a review of the One More noise cancelling earphones. Welcome to TechMan Pat. We're going to be reviewing the One More earphones here. I am going to read you a few bits here because even for me, it kind of doesn't make sense. So let me start with, it says here, One More true wireless ANC in-ear earphones. Integrated triple mics, ANC technology. Hybrid dual driver design with direct drive BA technology. 15 minutes fast charge enables 2 hours of use. Qualcomm True Wireless Stereo Plus supported proximity sensor detection, available for Android models and Snapdragon 855 and above, but it works with an iPhone in any case. What does that all mean? Well, I don't know. Honestly, these headphones perform as well as $20, $30 headphones, and the things that I found very premium about it are actually the size. These are absolute beasts. They're huge. They're like big horseflies that are in your ears. And I have to say that is probably the one thing I don't like about them. But let's start with the positives, because I kind of feel like One More is going for something that is premium, lots of features, lots of value, but it's not quite hitting that price point that I think it should be hitting. These are absolutely giant. In any case, One More is charging a large amount for this. So what do they do good that is worthwhile? First of all, the case has wireless charging. You can place it down on your wireless charger on the rubber grommet below and it'll wirelessly charge. Very impressive, very good. The case itself is metal and it's not that large either. It is a bit long, obviously, and a little bit fatter, but it's manageable. And it has a really satisfying click. I mean, that is just fantastic. Putting these earphones back in is actually a bit of a chore. They're quite large and unwieldy, but it's easier than the AirPods Pro, which I have complained about in that previous video. When you do put them in, they have the little charging pins, and they're actually not waterproof, but water resistant to the point where you get, if you sweat a bit, if you're a little bit of light rain, they should be absolutely all right. They also have noise cancelling technology, which I will say doesn't work as well as I would hope, comparably to the AirPods Pro. Now that's premium noise cancellation. This, on the other hand, is a little bit of what I would call light noise cancellation, and you could probably do better by just stuffing your hands like this. In any case, the USB-C charging is also available on the side too, and the batteries last absolutely a long time. I haven't had to charge these for a while, and the 22 hours rated that they are at is pretty much true to the point where I think it's a little bit longer depending on your use. Now obviously I use them with the noise cancelling all the time, and so the fact that the size is like this is probably because of the battery, but I also like to add that I found it very hard to control. There is an app for it, it's not natively built into Android, so it's a little bit annoying, but in any case obviously that's the thing when you get separate products made by different branded companies and not the phone company. You won't have to charge it very often because the actual standby is about 65 hours, and I don't know if I could test that because I left it off for days and I used it again, it was fine. One thing that I did find a little bit annoying is connecting one of the actual earphones. The problem is that they act almost independently of each other. You connect one and the one connects to the next one, and it creates a little bit of a daisy chain, and that is a bit frustrating because sometimes the second one would connect, I'd have to put it back in the case, take it out, and it's always the same one. It's always that second one that is problematic. Even though it has Bluetooth 5, which you would think would be fast connecting, it really isn't. The experience is sub-premium, even though the product itself, priced premium, looks premium, feels premium, doesn't always act premium. What about the sound quality? Well, music sounds absolutely fantastic when you don't have noise cancellation on. When you do turn noise cancellation off, it sounds a little bit fuller, but it also has something missing to it. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but there was just something missing. But further to that, the fact that you have it in your ears also means that you have to use a whole bunch of different items to try and make it fit with your ear. So you get these little add-ons, you get a little side grip, and then you get the actual ear tip that goes inside your ear. It's a little bit shaped more like your inside of the ear, which is great. But it also, no matter how many I tried, just didn't quite stay in my ear. And that's not necessarily the fault of these little rubber grommets, and I hope it's not the fault of my ear, maybe it is. But it's the fact that it sticks out so much, it's so big and heavy, that once you put it in your ear, it just, anything that touches it, the wind might knock it out of your ears. So if you're running, or if you're riding a bicycle or a bike or whatever you might be doing that has a bit of wind, I cannot recommend these for you. These will fall out. If you're running, it's even worse. The weight of these and the fact that they're almost on this axle where it'll just start falling out of your ear, just slowly jump step by step, just fall out. I cannot recommend these for sport, even though that's what they're advertised for. So who's actually going to use this product? This is more for somebody who's going to catch a train, who's going to walk to work, who's not going to do any actual exercise to utilize these and listen to music while working out. Your experience may vary. Don't get me wrong, some people's ears are so big you can throw down a rock in there and you'll never hear it for a while, neither will they. But these will not stay in for me, and when I did go for a bike ride, they fell out straight away. Actually, one of them did, the other one was really loose. And I had to continuously just push them back in. It was an hour's ride that I absolutely hated because I have to keep pushing them back in. And so I cannot recommend them as a sports add-on. So while the marketing is absolutely premium, that it plays with the big boys, the size and technology used to build this creates a very heavy device. And they won a design award for 2019. Yes, it's beautiful. Yes, it's metal. It's very satisfying. The actual earphones look really cool. I mean, they have a really cool design, but they're giant. And I cannot say that you should go out and buy these at all. Unless you're just walking to work and you want something a little bit different, you don't feel like supporting Apple or Samsung or Sony or one of the other companies. But if you're just doing that, I can recommend to you 10 other products that will perform almost as well as this without the noise cancellation and be 1/10 of the price. Noise cancellation isn't good enough to justify the price, nor this product. I think this product is a missed opportunity. If they created a product like this, with much smaller, I think I could recommend it if it didn't have the noise cancelling and it was smaller. I think I could actually recommend it and say to you guys, hey, this is a great pair of headphones if you're doing this and this and that, and even sporting, it stays in your ear. This design just isn't quite right, and honestly, I don't know why it got the design award. It looks alright, sure, it's got a bit of red in it, a little bit of black, a little bit of whatever that is, but it's just not that usable. Friends, I don't like making bad reviews, but this product just isn't that great. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, tap that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, honest reviews, honestly being honest, then subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you all in another one. Bye! You know, the problem I see with this is they could cut the price down by reducing the cost on the box. I once tried to buy some boxes to put stuff in. I was putting together a little bit of a gift thing. The way people charge to manufacture these boxes are incredibly expensive. I bet you 1/5 or 1/4 of the price of this product is just the box. The amount of print, plastic, and metal in it and magnets completely offsets the value of the product. And so if they just reduce the cost of the box, I think this would be much more affordable.